So I'm clearing up this area right here today in front of the smooth sumac, which the bees love this, as well as some of the other insects. But I'm cutting this area back a little bit, so I'm going to put another L-shaped platform right in this area. And I'm going to relocate this fig tree right here. I don't know why I put it right there. I think I was just originally trying to create a border for this area, but it really doesn't need to be here. So I'm going to create another L-shaped platform in here so that we can put a couple more hives in here. The box that I built out yesterday, I put over here on this far right one, so that's ready for one of the new nooks. And then we have another one right here that's also ready for one of the new nooks. That's where you see that glass blue top there. And then we're going to put another platform here because most likely we may need to split two of the other hives, or we are probably going to, we're still watching the swarm boxes to see what activity is there. So yeah, so this is going to be a space, and they're going to face north here so that I'm able to get behind them. So I'll need to cut a little more of this back right in here. And yeah, so trying to keep the apiary somewhat contained in this space here, just because this is like a multi-use space, and it also keeps me within certain boundaries as far as how fast I'm growing this apiary. We do have options to start locating some nooks or hives in other locations, but that's going to require some additional time, which I really don't have right now, and that might be something that we look into next year. But for now, we're pretty much focused in this area. And so what I'm thinking is we'll probably be able to add, in addition to the ones that are coming, we'll probably be able to add maybe 4 or 5 more hives right across this area, and that will bring us up to, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, about 12 or 13, which is actually much larger than I had planned to go. We were trying to at least get up to 6 hives, but we have we're gonna have 8 total within a week, and then we're creating a space for 4 or 5 more. So yeah, so once you know, as I have learned, once you do have a couple of strong hives and they really start growing, and you have the ability to get more into the animal husbandry piece of it, which is splitting the hives and things of that nature, then you have strong enough hives, and that cycle can keep continuing to happen as long as things remain fairly healthy. And then you can then also add some additional hives, and I've been trying to add at least 1 hive each year since I've started, and we're going on our 3 years. So we are already ahead of the game. And you notice that most of the hives are more than double stacked, so that's gives us the opportunity to produce even more honey. Some of the tallest ones here, I probably will not stack them any taller than what they are because they do get pretty heavy. They weigh between 45 and 60 pounds in each box. So once they're full of honey, so it just makes maneuvering and maintaining them a little more difficult the taller you get them. But it also works well when you have like a smaller contained space that you're trying to use, and expanding up as opposed to creating more individual hives. So we still have a lot of opportunity and space to grow based on being able to stack some of them. And also, once we end up putting some spaces over here for some of the newer hives, we'll also be able to stack those up as well. So, who knows? We'll see kind of what happens here. But we're, again, far past where we thought we would be with these, and as you can see, they're pretty happy and healthy. They've settled down finally. They're still a little bit snarky when I'm messing around in there, but for the most part they've calmed down, and it looks like all the hives are pretty active, and they are they're doing their thing. So yeah, that's what's happening here in the IWC apiary this morning. And it's such a beautiful day out here today. We've already done our walk in the park, taken some more photos out here this morning, where you can see things are just changing so quickly and leafing out. The color is coming. It doesn't take very much, but we're going to start uploading these daily walks that I'm doing out on YouTube, because Gabby and I realized that that's like another educational opportunity, because I'm always noticing through the seasons how things change. And we tried to go back and upload starting from January. It just required so much time. And then she said to me, there's another new piece of technology I want to introduce to you so that you can do this right when you're out there walking around, which is to automatically use the YouTube application, and then we can more easily put these up on our channel. So what that will do is allow us to upload it to YouTube and also to Facebook at the same time. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with our YouTube channel, that will provide you with a direct link to our YouTube channel. So she's supposed to show me all of that tomorrow, so I will start probably doing that next week when I start, whenever I'm out here. So yeah, I'm just excited about all the newness that's coming. Things are growing in the greenhouse. We're gonna be doing a little bit of an inventory this coming weekend so we can see what things we have in the greenhouse. And Earth Day is in 2 weekends. It's the 25th, and we plan to do our annual Three Sisters planting, like we do a drum circle. I'll probably do some vegan burgers on the grill and have something else for folks to snack on, whoever stops by. And if you want to bring something for our share table, whether it's some snack or seeds, do that. We're also going to have a drum circle with whomever he is here, and we may also are supposed to have some yoga going on. So yeah, we'll see what else we can get into. But there's a lot of really neat things going on for that Earth Day weekend. And like I had mentioned before, lots of choices for you to choose from. But if you happen to be in this area, want to stop by and see us, please do. We will have some plants, some starter plants in our nursery for sale, because that is also the opening day for our nursery. And just coming in and seeing all the stuff that we have, and seeing what's going on out here in general, because It's, like I said, it's changing now, and everything is starting to leaf out. And for those of you who had the opportunity to come and tour the space during the winter months, you get a chance to see the radical changes that happen. And things are just getting started out here. Although it's beautiful, it's just getting started. So I hope you're having a beautiful day. Happy hump day. And we'll be back at you later.